Hey everybody, welcome back to Abnormally Random Podcast. I am Steve, accompanied as always by...
Michael J. Kowski.
Monica.
Jonathan.
And also we have some special guests today who will announce themselves.
The Enigma.
The Warden.
Hippie.
All right, and it's a special cast this evening. And Michael, why don't you tell us what's so special about it?
It's special because we are here doing stuff and we didn't do said stuff, so we're doing a podcast.
Ooh,
Stuff. Was that stuff perhaps with things?
Stuff.
It was with things, but because right now we're actually having a tropical storm roll on through right now, we kind of had to cut production short a little bit, and we're gonna propose.
Put post?
Propose.
We're going to put
We're going
post.
to postpone that until next week. Stay tuned for that. We're going to have a Halloween video. We got everything written down horribly, so it should be pretty good.
Not very legible at all.
No, not at all.
No, it was
It's gonna be.
it was a drunken mess scribbling that down. It was fun to do though. Literally sitting there laughing to ourselves, not sharing the ideas that were flowing through our heads. We just sat and laughed at each other for like an hour without saying a word of what we were thinking. We just wrote it down and said, "What do you think of this?" Well, I would tell you, but I can't read your fucking chicken scratch, bro.
I mean, we were doing good until I got a knock on my fence and some kid had to call 911 because his parents were fighting.
A little domestic dispute, but you know, it's...
A little bit of verbal. I could see the kid was scared, and I'm like, all right, you're not holding my fucking phone. I still don't trust you.
I could see the kid was scared. Maybe 15 years old, 7'2". Yeah. He was a damn giant. He just kind of peered and leaned over the fence. I was like, oh my God.
He just kind of looked over. He's like, knock, knock. I'm like, Wilson?
Wilson?
Like, I need to use your phone to call 911. True story, by the way.
Yes, true story. Not
True
fabricated for the cast.
No.
So,
And
how'd that
while
go?
we were writing down the script, we heard a lot of yelling and screaming. We were like, oh, this is legit.
Mm-hmm.
It was mainly just one lady just, dog goes to the park, goes bark, bark, bark.
Yeah, the guy was just like, oh yeah, and then she just kept going up. So who really knows what was going on there? But remember, when Horton hears domestic violence and decides not to call 911, he says, I'm sure there's two sides to every story.
Exactly.
Yeah, so.
But anyway, we are joined here, with everybody. We are planning on having a decent time doing this podcast. We got a pretty nice selection of beers, too. We are not doing a beer cast tonight because we've done too many of those that we haven't uploaded. You're not going to hear this podcast until December 2025, okay?
Pretty sure.
So,
That sounds accurate.
and today's, what, the
Hunger
18th?
Games.
The 18th of 2018, did we lose a year?
2018. Yes, we did.
We lost a year, guys.
You guys realize that 420 is a whole month next year?
That's what I heard.
I'm excited.
Wait. This is Mike's Shitty Beer Cast. I went to the shitty... I don't want to say shitty. But I went to the discount beer store.
They have those?
That's a real
They
thing.
do. Over there off of, Hercules and, Bam Bam. Right next to the circle.
Hercules
circle
and
block.
Bam Bam.
Bam Bam from American Gladiators? I follow him on Instagram.
There's a Bam Bam on
Yeah,
American...
he was a competitor, not a gladiator.
Does he look like he...
Yeah, he's fucking
drinks
long
about-
blonde hair. He looks like Malibu.
He looks like...
Like the whole
Just handsome.
city?
No, the Gladiator.
Is
The
this
Gladiator
annoying
in
to you
season
at all?
1, episode 1, named Malibu. By season 1, episode 8, he blows out his knees and you never see him again. But he was fucking dreamy.
Too much juice. Just brittled his bones.
No, well, and all those guys, all those American Gladiators were just bodybuilders. None of them were like athletes.
Yeah.
So like they just blew out their knees every other day. They're like, shit, I didn't know you were supposed to run.
Yeah, I'm supposed to go from
Like,
point A to
I
point
just
B.
lift weights, bro.
I thought I was just supposed to be lifting this
What channel is
Nerf
that
gun.
on Pluto?
It's on the American Gladiators channel. They don't have numbers.
They do have numbers.
They don't have numbers because they don't post like they
Do you
do
use
have,
your phone?
No, they don't have numbers because everything you watch them on has different numbers. So like I watch it on PlayStation, it'll be 136. If I watch it on my Vizio, it's 555. So they're like they don't actually have numbers. It's just a number that you know.
You got the
It's
PS
just relative to you, like what you use. No, I just have.
You just
Pluto
know the
on.
number.
Oh,
PlayStation.
watch. Yeah.
Yeah, so
I
it's just
guess
the
so.
American Gladiators channel. whatever.
I was just looking for the name, and I was like, oh, that's on channel so and so, right next to.
That's on Facts or
Antiques
ESPN
Roadshow.
1 through 35.
It's in the binge TV section. It's a good section. It's the best section. They got Addams Family.
Can
The
you do
original?
an intro? Can
Yeah,
you do
the whole,
intro for us?
fucking all of it, man.
Oh wow,
Do
I
a
love that
intro
show.
I'm not doing no intro.
Do a fucking intro. I'm putting you on the spot.
Come on,
dude. Just
JT, do the fucking intro.
Not till music
Come on,
corner.
come on,
bud.
It's not a cock.
Gotcha.
Sounds
So
otherwise.
Gladiator and TV talk. So what's up with fucking what's it called? Ernesto or some shit? The depression, the storm. What's it?
Nestor.
Nestor.
Sounds like something
Nestor.
from the Addams Family.
I was wondering where the fuck you were going with that. But yes, we do have a storm out in the Gulf right now that is
The size of the
on
Gulf.
its way to plummeting us right now. It's just in foreplay mode, but you know,
Oh,
there's supposed to be full penetration tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. Just a little around the stink, but don't you dare put your finger in yet.
it's just enough to get us moist a little bit.
Just a little bit. What tends to get your butt moist there, hippie?
Water.
Oh,
Running.
running.
I think everybody can agree with that.
Being a goalie.
Sitting.
Being a goalie. What about being a hippie? Does that
Hot
get your butt
showers.
Only in certain occasions, but we won't dive into that.
No, not yet. You know, gotta loosen that back.
It was lost memories. He kind of recovers every so often.
When a guy's licking my ass. Are we not talking about things that wet our ass crack anymore? Did we change subjects all of a sudden?
No.
No,
It's
we're
not
still-
No, you were
But
doing
we're
good.
still on the
Why
ice
did you
crack.
stop?
Right.
You just kind of.
Yeah, don't catch yourself
Like
at a self-conscious moment.
July, Arizona afternoons.
It's a dry heat.
Any gay bar.
Any gay bar.
Because they're just, it's fucking, if you're not sweating a gay bar, then you're not gay.
Podcast road
Oh.
trip.
Podcast road trip. And after this commercial break, we'll be back at fucking Pete's and Shorty.
We'll be back never.
Yeah, we're not coming
We're gonna
back.
have
We're gonna
ourselves
live
a
there.
jolly time.
We're gonna broadcast live from
This
Diego.
broadcast.
It's brought to you by.
Exactly. So that's it for content, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. No.
Yeah. Enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye.
Exactly. So
He was like,
What if we did like the Truman Show of podcasts where we just never stop streaming?
we could do that, just like a 24-hour voyeur cast.
24, 365, rest of your life. I don't want to be any part of it. but
I mean, we're taking the leap year day off because that's not technically a day. I'm just saying.
What
it's a
sort
fake
of
day.
fucking Big Brother bullshit is that?
It's you pretty much nailed it.
That would be interesting.
It would be
Right.
very
It's rounding.
strange.
Yeah, people
Maybe
just
raunchy.
tune in randomly, like they do with this anyway. They're just like, "Oh, let's see what they're doing today," and then all of a sudden they hear, and they're like, "No, we're done."
Like, yeah, what is this bullshit?
You figure they would have worked out an intro by now after 2 years, but no.
At
the
least not a
budget.
drum kit or something.
I mean, we gotta afford the offices here. You know, we're a non-profit organization, so it's a little tough to pay the bills.
Yep.
Nice one. It was well brought up. Too bad
Yeah.
you weren't.
Oh, speaking of the belch, I mentioned before that we were drinking some beers. Like I said, we're not doing a beer cast.
But
to
here's
give you an
Mike's mini
idea.
shitty beer cast. All right, let's do it.
Right now, me and the hippie are drinking something called Victory Sour Monkey Trip Out.
Yeah, that's a
9.5.
Pennsylvania beer. Philly, I
Oh,
think.
you were gonna have one. Would you like to try it
I've
before you
had,
commit
I've
to one?
had one before. That.
She's
Oh,
like,
you
no,
want
no, I
to
don't want to.
try it?
I don't want to
Okay.
sip.
It's
Just
like-
give me the damn beer.
I need in on this.
Okay.
Please. Thank you.
First sip, I was like, bad decisions.
Mm-hmm.
But wait, it kind of gets better.
Yeah.
It's like the newest South Park episode where everything was, vegan.
Everything's vegan, huh?
It was like, plant-based, meat products.
So,
Substitutions.
The
You're like,
Impossible
tastes like
Burger.
shit,
Yeah.
but it gets better.
It gets better. I don't want to call that the
Integrity
Impossible
Farms.
Burger.
Integrity weed.
I think I would call that the Improbable Burger.
Integrity burgers.
Isn't that made of like tofurkey or some shit?
You're
No, it's made of like they fucking break down, basically plants down to their like chemical form and then reform them into like what seems to be a fat like content and then form it into a burger.
I think it's like vegetable like gelatinous
Like yeah, but
vegetable protein.
they literally break it down to like the molecule and then reform it. But yeah, that's all it is. They're just like
I heard it was
skimming
mushrooms or
Yeah,
something.
there's about 50 stages.
No, there's a
before you
mushroom
get the
burger. That's
final
not bad
product.
too. The Impossible Burger is actually really fucking good.
Yeah, you want to know why? Because it's cooked on the same grill as the meat, so actual meat's touching it. So you taste the meat, and you're like, oh, there it is.
No, I've had it at like vegan restaurants.
That's
too,
a what?
where
Oh.
It's
Oh.
good on its
Is
own.
it called the Impossible Burger?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, no, it's impossible.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking awesome.
It's like I said, I like to call.
I just
How
don't know. I just
expensive
don't know. it's not as expensive as it fucking should be. Like, if someone ever told me, like, yeah, we can make meat, but we have to make it out of plants, I'd be like, this is gonna be $100 a burger, whatever, I'm good.
And it's like,
I'd get it, but it's like it's the same price as it's like I don't know, same price as a Whopper. Every place that we get like 50 cents to $1 more, depending on where you get it. We get a BurgerFi, and I think it's like 50 cents more. For the
At
cost
Red
of
Robin,
something.
it's $3 more for a vegetable
Right.
patty on top of the price of whatever burger you're ordering.
I'm not
And at
eating
that
a
point,
Red
you could
Robin,
just cook
though.
your shit at
It's
home.
so-
I mean, some people don't have the pleasure of having a grill or, so
I went to Red Robin. We went to Red Robin the other day. I had
They
an
don't have
enjoyable
cooks, bro.
time.
They have a conveyor belt.
Yeah, so
It's like
timed
Domino's
perfectly.
of pizza. I'm not.
and
fucking
it just goes through like a heated oven or
It's
something.
like
that's
Domino's
hilarious.
of pizza.
I've been eating a lot of Domino's.
I do not like the Domino's.
You don't like Domino's?
No.
What?
Oh, what?
Ah, Domino's ain't too bad.
It is.
I
if
like
you
me some
good
Pizza
things. Like I mean,
I've
like,
never had good
like,
things. I
pan-
didn't grow up that white.
Well,
Good
you don't have to be
things.
Let
white.
me
You
ask
just
you
have to
this:
grow up
do
with
you
good
prefer
pizza.
Pizza Hut over
Like,
Domino's?
Okay.
Okay.
No, they're both trash.
Have you?
I grew up
Which
here.
one's less
Yeah,
trash?
so bad pizza. I'm sorry.
I think
So-
they're thrown in the same dumpster.
there's no
That's
good
what I'm saying,
pizza.
I'm
here.
like,
We've tried really hard to find it. And the
Have
best we
you
found is dumpster.
been to a
pizza.
place called the Mellow Mushroom?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a pretty good fucking pizza place.
It's loud and
Well,
expensive.
It is really expensive, but it's pretty good
They
pizza.
have a
Like-
decent beer selection over
I
They
there.
like.
do have a decent
I like
pizza.
all the waitresses.
Okay.
They get your order just right.
Right.
They never bring me the right crowns.
Damn.
Crowns.
Crayons.
Crayons.
He did say crowns.
Right? Okay.
They never
Crowns?
bring me
Yeah.
the right crowns. I always
I'm
look like
sorry.
a
And at
prince
first-
instead of a
The
king.
worst thing is I'm so old. I thought about tooth crowns and not like crowns like you
Yeah.
wear on your head. I was just like, they're not
I
breaking
thought
your
it said
teeth.
crayons.
Yeah, I was eating crispy bacon this
Is it
morning,
crowns or
and I
crayons?
got a pain in my tooth. And I was like,
Crayons?
I
I
think
call-
it's attracted to
okay.
you.
It's honestly.
Is it crayons or crowns?
I say crayons. I say
Crayons.
crayons.
Wow, what are you saying? Did you say cranberries?
No, it's like crayons.
I say crayons for some reason. That's what
Crayons.
I've always said.
Crayons.
Okay, so we are talking about like crayons.
Crayons.
I saw
yeah.
this photo on
Okay.
Facebook.
That's
the
how
other
you
day.
say it.
This is
First
stupid.
fucker to say it right. I'm
Okay,
anyone
thank
gonna
you.
say the word right?
I said
I am
crayon.
glad-
Did you? Okay.
I'm glad because I had
Not
no clue what the
crayons.
fuck they were saying. I thought she did say cranberries. I thought he said cram, and I was like crayon. Like what the fuck? No, it's a crayon, bitch.
It's a
crayon.
crayon.
Like rayon, but with a
It's a
with a
crayon.
That just sounds stupid.
With the
crayon.
Yeah, it's like two
Look at
colors.
how it's spelled. Crayon. Crayon.
I say crayon.
Crayon.
I
Look
rest
at
my
these
case.
pile of crayons.
It was named after the inventor, Sir
Crayon.
yeah, Sir Crayon of Dukesbury,
Color of
Sir
service.
Crayon of Colorsville.
Colorsville.
My arch
Surprisingly,
nemesis.
very white neighborhoods.
Very segregated, if you know what I mean. Elitist.
Not nice to
The
the
age
Browns.
10 and above
Yeah.
coloring book.
Well, on a side note of that racism, today's podcast brought to you in part by crayons.
Crayons.
Get a colorful selection.
Do you have crayons in front of you?
Jesus.
Crayons. Use our colors to say
No, but
you're
they're
not
dark, most
racist.
likely.
I don't care if you're purple, blue, yellow.
Midnight green, fucking hunter green,
Yeah,
light green,
forest
lime
green.
green,
Fuck off with that.
forest green.
Chartreuse.
Ocean green.
Chartreuse.
Yes.
There
Topaz.
is an
They even
ocean
have
green.
a green teal. Like, what the fuck is that? It's either green or teal. What's a green teal?
It's more of a
It's like
green
a
teal.
green or teal.
You know, it's like teal
Rose
but more
red.
green. Because most people are like,
So you
well,
have
teal,
yeah,
it's basically
yeah,
blue.
green.
No.
Okay, so it's mainly teal with like. Okay, so like for every 4 drops of green, there's teal, or for every 4 drops of teal, there's green.
Which
Right.
word's first? Green
Yeah.
or teal?
Yeah, it depends on which one's first.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
because
If
it's
yeah,
teal,
if
green,
it's
green,
That
you
makes
add
more
teal
sense
to
then.
it.
No, there's
Yeah.
a whole science behind
Yeah.
it.
And they always go alphabetically. I'm just saying.
No.
Because. Damn.
No,
Yeah.
no, false.
If we really want to fuck with you, none of us see colors the same way.
Hang on.
Because we make them all up in our
Yeah.
brain because colors aren't fucking real.
They're a construct.
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 Yeah,
No, it's-
that word.
Like
Kind of.
construction, but without
like,
the
yeah,
shell.
that word.
Yeah,
Just construct.
it's a construct. It's a made-up construct.
Like time.
Okay, how many colors do you think Crayola has for their crayons?
Oh, over 1 million.
1,000. Well, no. Mm.
124.
Are we talking about like all different?
8. No.
If you're
Three.
talking about
128.
3.
3
You
colors.
only need 3 colors to
Numbers
make
are a
all the
construct.
colors.
She's right.
Well,
Right. Primary.
No, technically you need 6 colors. You need your blue, green,
Red, yellow,
Technically, you
blue.
don't need those. Are not
No.
those aren't the
Primaries.
3 colors. You
Red,
need.
green, and blue.
That's a
RGB,
red,
yellow.
That's all bullshit.
blue.
That's what they taught you as a kid. That's not how it really works. Those are subliminary colors that like the teacher told you about. There's other colors that are actually like the real primary colors.
Ooh.
They're the colors that go into your fucking printer.
Well,
Read
yeah,
those
like
colors.
orange.
But it's not orange. It's like somewhere. It's an orangish red.
And then
It's
there's like
no, it's
magenta.
not- yeah, magenta.
It's a
Oh,
blue.
cyan. Okay,
Cyan,
cyan, magenta,
magenta.
and yellow.
Yeah,
It's
yellow.
Some form of.
Those are the
Yeah.
3 colors.
Exactly.
Yes. If only one would say.
Don't ask how
okay,
I know
Google,
this. I used to sell printer
What are
cartridges
the
at Walmart.
primary
all the
colors?
I wasn't gonna ask you. I'm.
I can't believe we're recording this.
This
I
is
No,
thought we were
neither can
just
I.
hanging out.
it's been
I
going.
thought we were just hanging out. I was just like, yeah, we're just talking.
This is having a-
Welcome back to Color Talk. And yes, this is not racist, I promise.
You know what's hilarious? Google,
Now back to Color Talk. I like magenta.
Google still says red, yellow, blue are the primary colors.
Well,
Yeah,
Google is Google.
That's
Google.
a simple
But anyways,
Google
back to my question.
answer.
Crayola has a
Ask Wolfram
How
Alpha.
many?
I don't.
Well, wait.
And if
Somebody.
you don't know who Wolfram Alpha is, you don't know what Google is.
But-
That's what Google uses.
James, how many colors does Crayola have?
Okay, we've all locked in our answers.
I
The
said it.
closest was 124, which was Steve. They have 120 colors.
Oh. I saw by the
Only
look on your
120.
face that I was at least close. He's like, ooh,
How do they only have 120 colors?
because the rest are just mixtures.
Is that just like solid color, or is it like
Like a shade, a
Like
teal.
No, it's like
a
they're-
mixture,
they're-
like there's a
Well, how
green
many
there,
named
how many
colors
oranges?
do they have? That's what I was going
Yeah, that's what I.
How
was
many
saying,
named
the
colors
name.
do they have? Because I know they have a box of over 1,000 different colors that they have that are named.
Maybe
If
there's like,
5-year-olds were to smoke weed and figure out colors, this is what they would talk about.
If
Right.
5-year-olds were able
bunch
to
of
smoke
sugar.
weed, we'd be in Arkansas.
Okay. Okay, total named was the 120.
are you gonna go through all 120 names right now?
No.
Yes,
no,
yes,
no,
yes.
no.
No!
Yes,
No!
yes, worst podcast ever!
The colors.
Speed colors, go! You're not going!
You're not going on speed colors. You all lose.
Too slow, you lose!
Throughout the years, there have been 13 colors that have been retired by Crayola. So in total, over their history, they've had 133 colors.
Retired?
I've never been.
Okay,
to
name the
Crayola.
retired one.
How do you retire a
like,
color?
How do you,
I'm
Like,
not diving that far.
Racist.
It's
I'm
been-
not
yeah.
diving that deep into
Asian
it.
yellow.
We are way too far in the
Yellow.
crayon talk. Are we invested on this episode with crayons?
I don't
Are
know.
we invested?
Yellow.
we ran a 5K
Throw it away,
at
Jeffrey!
the finish line,
Retire that
and then
color.
we decided to trek backwards. That's what just happened.
That was great.
Okay.
And then all
It
that
just got
stuff
real
had
quiet
some-
when Jimmy
somehow
tried to
get
whisper.
silence.
Every fucking
Everyone
time.
went to talking to no one talking.
You want to
We were
fuck
all
me with a
curious.
Crayola?
I'm having a
Everybody's-
cigarette, goddammit, I'm getting out of this for a second.
Right.
Bye, Crayola.
Be
You're
dramatic.
welcome, bye.
This is just gonna be another one for the toilet.
No, this is actually
Might
pretty
as well delete.
Yeah.
It's got an interesting kind of like
Well,
quality.
are we critiquing the
Now
podcast
they turn it
before
off.
we
Now
start?
they're talking
We're
about
in
it.
the middle of it.
We're in the middle of the podcast. We're already rating it. Like, so now that that's
Oh,
done,
listeners. Oh,
These fucking amateurs,
This fucking
they're already
Oh,
creating
none
their
of
own
you.
podcast.
poor
They
fucking
haven't put
people
up
who
yet.
have sat in here
You guys
for
ever listen to
21
a
minutes.
podcast that ever had 12 people just
I don't even
yelling
know. What
about
is it?
colors
Yeah.
on it? I fucking have it.
Nine.
I listen to a lot of fucking podcasts.
And this is not.
Hey, this is not my podcast.
Yes, it is.
It is now, Color Man.
It's Jokerweight's
No.
special guest.
Yeah.
Great special guest to hit me coming at you with all the fucking Crayola research over
Fucking
here.
20 minutes in introducing special guests. Even though these people are here, but we're not gonna fucking plug them. You kidding?
Yeah.
Hey man, you guys brought it on yourselves, especially Jimmy there. Get your shit together.
Oh fuck.
It took you 25 minutes to put the chair over there.
That's true.
Shit, you're right.
There was quite the debacle before the
I'm
cast.
curious if the mic's picking that up, or it just sounds like we're just sitting all around like a bunch of dum-dums.
Probably.
It's probably picking it up. This is a shotgun mic.
It's a little, just a little.
So,
Can I have one of your
So, Jimmy,
whatevers?
what'd you bring today?
Whatever
What you
more
got
you
for the
have,
cast,
I
bud?
don't
what do I
wanna
got
take
for the
all-
cast? Absolutely nothing. I was expecting something.
All right,
I
thank
saw
you.
that you brought your own mic.
Oh, I did bring my own mic.
That's pretty fancy.
And it is pretty fancy.
I recently just got a new mic and boom, but the boom's kind of shitty.
How is the mic?
Haven't even plugged it in yet.
Oh, that's awesome.
Have not even plugged it in yet, to be honest. I've just been like,
Wait, where did you get it from?
Oh, well, I wish I could tell you, bud.
I wish you could. Did you ever get that soundboard, my bud?
Maybe.
Have you used it?
Okay, so here's the thing.
Wait, you just not paying attention?
The microphone.
Did he-
I said microphone. A microphone does not have a built-in soundboard. Just saying.
Oh, shit,
Oh,
you
no.
right.
I can't hear anymore.
Oh, no.
Oh, you fucking hit something.
Uh-oh. Oh, wait. No, I think it's back.
It's back.
I don't know.
I got you,
Let
bud.
me see your cans, woman.
I got that backup.
Yeah.
We're good.
We're still
We're
good.
good.
All right. Sorry,
I'm
guys.
gonna take
Hippie.
It left for a
Yes.
second.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
And on the side note, that's all I gotta say.
And on that note, I'm gonna have me as one.
Jeez, everybody's just
Oh.
like,
What's with all these people taking dart breaks?
You know,
He started it.
you could have been my buddy and been out there with me.
You ever have Joe playing a sock?
No.
Those
It's called
words?
sock yogurt.
Sock.
Sock plate.
I swear to God, those all ran together, and I thought that he was just mumbling over there like "Seal Craig." Yeah, I'm like, whoa, what just happened?
So how about those Lightning?
They're a team, I heard,
I heard. Yep.
and they
Hey, we just beat Boston. I mean, I still got tops.
we just beat Boston. Instead of providing insight, let's just take
We'll
the
get
two
back to the
people that would
Lightning.
talk
Hold on.
hockey and just walk right on.
JT, what's the first thing on your mind?
I don't know. Bullet if the night goes right.
Shit.
Well,
I talked to Abraham Lincoln about that one.
Exactly.
do you think he was having an enjoyable evening up until that happened? Like,
I don't know.
Or do you think like him and his wife were just
I
up
mean-
there bickering? You know,
And
like,
his wife just dragged him
what
there.
from what I know, that play was actually like a really good play he was watching. It was like right at the best part when he got shot. So he's probably like, oh,
So he was.
clap! Motherfucker dead, bitch! Woo!
best night of his life.
History! For real, son!
You want
Drop
some
the mic.
fuck?
Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
You want yellow? How
How
about
about
blue?
blue?
You guys can barely keep your hip
That
rhythm
is a
together.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear about the pastor, David Wilson,
Becky, let me smash.
who
Becky, don't let me smash
had a
no
video?
more.
Shut up!
She
I'm
fucking
talking
dead.
about something.
Hey,
Yeah, we got
close
content.
that.
Shut your
Come on,
fucking
guys.
holes,
You're
guys.
not even in the room anymore.
Seriously.
Sorry.
Fine.
No.
Okay, then shut up, because I've got a story. All right.
Okay, you got a story. Go ahead.
So Pastor David Wilson, this pastor of this church,
On it,
was
everybody.
caught on video doing like serious oral to this chick, and it's like all over the internet, and it's becoming like this really big thing. So do you guys think that like he should be vilified for that, or?
Is he married?
He's a pastor, right? Is he like a Baptist or?
Yeah,
Is it
they're-
like-
yeah.
Like it all depends on the
Yeah,
denomination.
evangelical.
Baptist, Roman
He's,
Catholic.
Texas,
Well, you can't
and
be a
he's
Roman
pastor
Catholic.
for nearly 40
Pastor.
years.
Yeah, but like the denomination.
You know, I don't have that much information.
Oh, is he married? Is he
I would think
single?
if he was a single
Yeah.
Baptist
If he's
pastor.
single, I mean, he shouldn't be recording it. Oral, technically, is
You're not supposed to eat from the fruit.
was the
You're not supposed to eat
so
fruit from the tree of
according to
life.
the online profile, he is David Wilson is the senior pastor of Bible Way Ministries and World Outreach
Ministries.
Incorporated. He's reached out to both organizations. They did reached out for comment on the story. I can't get a hold of anyone. So he's a minister of 32 years, has pastored for 25. He's a motivator and loves to see lives transformed.
Yeah, he
For the glory of
does.
God.
Yeah, he
Glory!
does.
I mean, like,
He
it's
says,
not-
"I'll make
I
you see
can-
Jesus."
I can-
Pops that
everybody-
pussy.
I mean, we can watch the video right now.
I've seen so many
Like,
Up and
memes.
going down on her?
All right. Well, someone's got to narrate it. That way, it becomes real content.
I mean, you can narrate it.
You want
I'll
me to
just-
narrate?
I'll just pull the video so you can.
Yellow
then-
muff died.
James, someone needs to narrate this.
I'm jumping right in on this.
Yeah.
I heard that shit.
Oh, this
Yeah.
God, this turned really
Where-
odd.
Where's
So, for those of you paying attention, we're about to watch an oral sex
Wait.
video from a pastor.
No, we're not gonna have audio because that will get us taken down.
Oh, that's
No,
right.
I mean-
right? No.
After
I
show.
was thinking that was- Yeah, after show sponsor, Pastor Davis.
Sponsored by.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh god, that's loud.
It's very
Okay.
Steve, turn that down.
That's crunchy.
So, I don't know. He appears to be in his 50s, maybe 60s. And he is definitely going to town. That's for
Nothing
sure.
will ever top the porno video.
Yeah, so
pass it around.
here,
Like the
just
podcast.
Oh, he's
guys.
licking the butt.
I'm
That's licking
good.
the butt.
He's
That
going-
is making great
oh,
butt.
he's
That
going-
is butthole eat.
He's going
That
straight-
is butthole eat.
He's
To
going
be
straight
honest,
butthole.
He is
Yeah.
giving her the strawberry ice cream swirl 3000, bro.
So
You
wait,
want
wait,
to see
okay.
this 360 action? Watch this. Dude, he's getting up there.
Yeah, like he is in there.
He's
So
involved. He's
I couldn't
he
even tell what
loves
it was
he
at
does.
first.
There
Alright,
are two
alright.
kinds of men in this world.
He is
there are
digging
men
his
that
nose
love
in
doing
there,
this,
too.
and then there are men that don't.
One at a
That-
time.
Well, and you know what I'm gonna say, like, and not to be racist, but from what I know about the black community, it doesn't happen all that often. Good on him. Good on him.
it's only 54 seconds though. So, but this appears to be a bigger woman, a voluptuous woman, and she definitely
He
seems
likes
to be
the
enjoying the
thickness.
shit out of that.
He likes the thighs to be. He likes.
So-
I mean,
thighs
he
to
met her
choke
at
him.
Like,
church.
what
He
do you
probably
think
ain't
about
skinny.
him being a pastor doing this though?
So again, I
Hey,
think we're still unclear on the denomination.
I mean, he
so.
volunteered-
A,
he
if he's not
volunteers at the-
married, yeah, I need to know if he's not married. It doesn't matter.
He's
If
an
not-
older
he's-
gentleman.
He's not breaking any rules. If he's
Exactly.
Yeah.
I bet you he
Depending on-
volunteers at the Y because he apparently volunteers at the Y.
Oh, nice, bro. I thought it would be the V. But...
Yes, he is married.
Oh, then now you can't be doing that.
So is that his wife?
No.
No, I don't think it'd be news. I think at this point, I don't think any of this will be talking about this.
So
we're
unless
just
he's
watching the
born-
pastor toss his fucking white salad. Can you
Right.
imagine if we're just sitting there being like, man, I can't believe pastors eat pussy.
It
Right.
says here that this video allegedly shows Pastor David Wilson speaking in tongues on a woman who is not
Oh,
his wife.
hell yeah. Well,
That's
how old
good.
is
That's
that?
good.
That
Is
is
he-
some good writing.
Is he on
That is
oxygen,
some good
bedridden
writing.
right now, and this happened like 10 years ago or
No,
20
it
years
just-
ago?
it
Oh
just
no,
happened.
that looks some fresh film.
That-
That looks
That's
some high
like- that's
quality
like
dark.
recorded
That's,
like
that's
an
a new
iPhone or
Samsung
something.
film.
That's
That-
easily
Dating,
720.
I can't find anything on his age. No.
I don't need to know his age. I
No,
need to know his
we're not diving
denomination.
that far.
Yeah.
You asked. Oh, his denomination. Okay.
But regardless, you said that it wasn't his wife, so
He's in trouble.
he's in trouble. That's the way I look at it. I mean,
Unless his wife's down. If his wife's down, then
I
who
mean,
gives
then
a
why
shit?
wouldn't she
Well.
be there too?
But she doesn't have to be there to be down with it.
Maybe she was the one really holding the
Oh.
camera. I know it looked POV, but they do this professional work all the time on the internet. I'm saying.
Deep fakes are real.
Yes.
That was actually Obama. You ass.
Ooh.
He's Christian. He's
Okay, so now,
Christian.
So he
all
just-
right, now that he's a Christian, I can
Disciples
tell
of
you,
Christ.
and they threw Christ in the name, so
That's- oof.
this is not good for him. Like,
He's gonna have to change churches.
yeah, since I don't
But
know,
here's the cool thing about
many
those kind of
views does
churches.
that
He can
have?
just open his
probably a million.
I mean,
He
I
could
don't
open
know,
his church.
because
He
you
could open
can't
his own
find it
church.
The
anywhere.
first church
I
of
stumbled
Cunnilingus.
Like to this place where it hasn't been taken down yet.
They're already making
And
shirts.
I mean, I can't.
They already have shirts, folks. They already have shirts.
Eat
Okay.
it like a pack.
Eat
Oh my
like a
God.
For
fucking
those of you
pastor.
that can't
See.
see right now, there is a shirt that they have
What
there.
website is that?
It
It
has
says-
big black bold letters up top. Eat it, and there's a mouth with the tongue out. You know,
Like the
It says-
Rolling
Gold
Stones,
tooth.
but more.
But with a gold
and on the
tooth.
bottom,
Yeah,
it's
The
a-
Rolling
what does it say
Stones
on
mouth
the
with a gold tooth, and it says "Eat it like a
What does it say?
pastor."
Eat it like a pastor. What does it say below that?
How much are they?
Like $20.
Lickables?
I don't know.
Is that what it says on the bottom in the red?
I have no idea.
That's all we got. Ninja.
Eat like a pastor, ladies and gentlemen.
The real question is, did he make her see
Comment
Jesus?
down below if you think that's a good thing.
Oh,
or
he
a
made her
bad
see
thing.
Jesus.
Did he make
Apparently,
her see
he wrote a
Jesus?
book, and it's on.
I want to make like a
And
chain
it's
out of
about
that
how
shit.
to eat pussy.
It
We
says,
all saw it coming, folks.
hold on. It's a letter to my congregation,
Ooh.
2nd edition. I don't know. Bible speaks, I guess. But I'm interested. I might buy that book. His book sales are going to be through the roof in the next 6 months. I'm just saying.
So was this a stunt for him to make more money?
No.
Maybe to sell his book.
No.
It's the 2nd edition, so it might get some resale on that 1st edition. You never know.
Sorry.
But he wrote a book, guys. All right. So if this guy is writing a book, that's technically the word of the Lord, because it's from straight from the pastor's
That
mouth.
is not how the word of the Lord works.
Oh. She's like, Jimmy, I know
Lord
you're doing a
has smoked
podcast.
the
Just pick up the
reefer, chase
phone.
the dragon.
Don't say hello.
Not.
Okay. I was saying this guy's gonna be like, hey, Ma.
Ma always calls
Welcome to
during
Jimmy
a
Talks
podcast.
to his mom.
She just
I'm
texted
Jimmy.
Me too. She just texted me too, so.
Of course.
Which she won't.
I bet I got a message on my Facebook like, hey, I hope you guys are
She's
having
like,
fun
call me,
hanging out
put
doing
me
the
on
thing.
the podcast.
And you know,
I got stuff
it's
to
hilarious
talk
because
about.
I don't think she's an old New York Jew, and I keep doing that voice like, oh my
No.
God, Jimmy, give
She's
me a
from
call.
like Troy, Ohio.
Troy. That makes sense. I don't know.
She's
Is
an
there
Ohio
significance there?
Mormon, devout Mormon.
No,
No,
she was
she's
never a
Baptist.
Mormon. She
Jimmy.
was Baptist before that.
She was
Jimmy.
Baptist.
Yes.
Jimmy,
Baptized in the
give
word
us
of the
some
Lord.
details
Yeah,
about your
Southern
Mormon
Straight from
experience.
Pastor Davis's mouth.
Mormon
Is
experience.
it Mormon or Jehovah's
Or
Witness?
David
Mormon.
Yes.
It's
Okay.
Mormon
Boogity,
experiences.
boogity, boogity, start your engines.
I can give you some about what my
Praise
brother
God,
saw
praise
when he
God.
was on his mission in Michigan.
Ooh, do tell.
There were some very interesting things he saw. There was one he was in. He was in and around Detroit, just outside of Detroit, and he was going through an apartment building, knocking on doors, or whatever. You know what Mormons do? Knock on doors, ask people.
Of course, they're door knockers.
Lord and Savior Jesus Christ and everything. And this big, beefy black dude comes to the door.
Big beef.
Nothing on. It doesn't have a care in the world. Comes, opens the door. My brother was like, he's like, have a good day, sir. And he walks away.
Oh wow! I'm surprised he got his
Your brother's a bitch.
his magic underwear.
Yeah, his
Do you
magic
guys
underwear.
wear magic underwear?
My brother does have the magic underwear and shirt.
Ooh. So basically, it's like a onesie, but just the bottom.
No,
right?
it's a t-shirt and boxer briefs.
It's undergarments.
Well, duh, it's undergarments.
Yeah.
It's two separate pieces.
It's like required.
It's required.
Well, no, I'm not diving into this.
Yes, you
But
are diving
Yes,
into
okay,
this.
if you
we're
really-
on this subject.
If you really want to know about
I
it,
haven't even learned everything about it.
we
I'm
are
not-
deep diving into
I'm
every
going to give
subject.
you the very simple. I'm not going to go into details. I'm just going to be simple about this.
Yeah, break it down for us.
Okay. Basically, you go through this long course of, I don't want to say long course of
Mormonism.
of teaching and gospel speech
Pun
through them,
intended.
through the missionaries, and then you go to the bishop, and then you get your temple recommend. You go to the temple, you do your special things. They tell.
Oh, special
Wait,
things.
whoa,
Finger
what are the
quotes,
special
air
things?
quotes.
I'm not saying what those special things are. It's just respect to my religion.
Okay, fair enough.
And
You're
afterwards,
religious?
you go get 7 pairs,
More or less.
7 shirts, 7 pairs of underwear. It doesn't matter. You can get 5 because you gotta wash them, of course. And you wear them underneath your a regular attire, which is your shorts or pants or whatever. But
Showing that you're devout to Jesus.
there's 3 times you don't wear it: sex, swimming, and showering.
3 times. Those are reasonable times.
There's 3 times you don't wear them.
Those are
What
reasonable
about when you're
times.
wanking
You
it?
kind of don't have to.
You don't do that.
Okay, so I've heard
But,
this.
but if you're not wearing the shower, your pants will never know.
God,
So you can just,
That's a good point.
so you can just shower power. You know, have a shower power hour.
Oh my god.
But what do the underwear do exactly?
How does it show that you are loyal to the Lord and I have a follower?
It's something I can't really dive into because I've never gotten them.
Oh.
So I can't give you the full kind of thing on it. That's the whole thing. It's like it's very.
What
And
It's one of those things you gotta go through
it
and
might
find
just
out.
be symbolic.
Yeah, you
like
have to
how
go
a
through to
yarmulke
find out.
is. You know
Okay.
what I mean? Like
No,
you
I've
wear
read
it just
about it,
like,
so
you know
I
what I
kind of
mean?
already know, but I wanted to hear it from
Well,
someone.
there's stories of people saying the garments because they actually do sell garments for military people that are in the military, so they're like the tan or the gray or whatever color they need for it. And I've heard there's stories. Apparently, there are stories where knife blades have just bent when they hit them, hit the shirt,
No,
or bullets reflected and a lot of
didn't
stuff like
happen.
that.
Those aren't
So,
stories.
I
those
don't
are
know.
Lies.
I just
Isn't that what a
It's called
story is?
lie. No, a story is a story.
Wouldn't you just call it a fact if it
lie
was
is a lie.
a
You would
fact?
call it a fact if it was real, but a
But
story.
you
A
wouldn't
story.
call it a lie
Are you
because
gonna
it's
sit
not
down and be
proven
like,
yet.
hey, let me tell you this fact, or hey, let me tell
Tell
you
you
this
the
story?
It's a
Exactly.
story.
I got a
Let me tell you
story
a story
for
about
you.
how my mom and my dad met. Do you think I'm gonna lie in that fact? No, I'm not.
Maybe they lied
Now
to
let me
you.
tell you.
It's
Now,
all
in,
about
now,
it.
when I'm telling you that
It's
story,
all
if I
about
say they
context.
met on Mars, in a magical little island called Bugatu, and they both were bulletproof and iron made of solid gold, you'd be like, oh, this is a fucking lie.
Yeah.
Now, it can still be a story and a lie. But if I'm just going to tell you a story, you're assuming it's going to be a true story.
Not all the time. It can be
I
folklore.
always take my stories.
Like I
with
can
a
tell
grain of
you
salt
the
because-
story of the Loch Ness monster, and you'll think I'm fucking nuts because I'll actually believe in this shit, but not actually.
But you
I
can't
don't
tell
know.
me a story about the Loch Ness monster. You're gonna tell me a story of the Loch. Unless you were there and you saw the Loch Ness monster, you're not telling me.
But
a
you're
story
you're
about
missing the context of it, though. It's just one of
What
those
about
things
Dongfoot?
with any religion. That's the whole thing.
What
so
about
like
Dongfoot?
seeing is believing.
Dongfoot, bro.
Dongfoot is real.
Are we gonna get into Dongfoot? and
Fuck no.
Elfmon?
No, it's
Hard
just,
no.
It was just a sidebar. But we
Hard
don't need
no.
to dive into it.
Fucking this guy doing callbacks from a year ago.
No one ever seen those, so we're good.
Apparently
2
13
years
people
ago.
saw.
Okay,
I
so
don't
back
know.
to your special garment.
Yeah. So
Okay.
no, my follow up here. This is perfect.
Okay.
So I heard if you're a if you're a Mormon couple and you're engaged but you're not married yet, you're not allowed to have sex, right?
Right.
Yes, and,
But-
you're not allowed to live together, technically.
Okay, but I heard that some Mormons have been creating kind of a loophole to where the dude just goes inside
And stays there.
and then just stays there.
It's called parking. It's a real thing.
Knew it.
And
They have-
I've
they
heard
have
stories from
brochures
actually
on it.
bishops.
I'm not trying to make
Wait,
fun of it, but they
well,
have
hold
brochures
on.
on it.
Isn't it soaking too?
Soaking,
Okay,
that's
yes.
it. That's
Yeah.
it. Soaking.
Yeah.
Sorry. It was
And
like,
soak
my
me,
brain was
yes.
going
What's
to,
that
like,
from?
grinding.
No, they have
Okay,
brochures
sorry.
warning on the dangers of it. So
There's actually a specific pamphlet talking about that. No joke.
I'm not kidding.
My brothers told me there's pamphlets
but
for
like, here it is.
everything.
But to not be weird at all, every religion states that before you're married, you're not supposed to fuck or live together.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Normal religions are
yeah.
not weird at all, and every Catholic, Baptist, Muslim, Mormon, Jehovah's Witness, all of them say you're not supposed to live together until you're married.
Right.
Now, all that rule was written when you got married at fucking 12, and we're still riding that stupid train into our 30s, but whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, they're weird on a lot of other facts, right? Tell us more about your magic pants.
Oh gosh. Okay, I'll tell you one
It's
more.
more than just pants.
This is the last one I got. If you want to get rid of them, you simply can't throw them away. You gotta cut them up, and then
What do they look like?
And then burn them.
I'm not telling you what they look like. There's special marks on them. There's special marks on
Skid
the
marks?
pants.
Just
Are
know-
there skid marks outside?
Sure,
No.
we'll go with that.
They're embroidered
Okay.
with sprint marks on
Think-
He
parts.
said
Okay,
sperm marks.
Okay,
You heard it.
Yeah,
think,
it's cool. I'm
think
not-
about
I don't
think
care.
about what bicyclists wear.
I'm not gonna
I
say
don't
what's
wanna
the
think
marks.
about
You
that.
can
That's
look at
just
these
it.
marks.
Then
on
you
them.
know what they look like, just
Yeah,
without
you
all the
could-
advertising.
You could look them up on the internet.
And
So
I'll
they
tell
have
you
a
if it's
pocket
true
for
or
their
false.
cell phone
How about
right
that?
You
here?
can,
I'll
you
just
can
show it
honestly
to you.
just look it up
And
on
I'll
the
tell- I'll
internet and
give you
you'll
a
know
nod.
exactly what I'm talking about.
Say Mormon garments.
Nope. Google already figured it out for me.
Yeah,
Mormon
we've been
under-
yelling
Yeah, 'cause
about
listening
it
to
until-
us talk
yeah,
about
we've been
fucking Mormons
yelling
and
about
magic
it for
pants.
20 minutes.
God, we went from
Do they
Crayola
have a
to
dick hole
Mormons.
in them?
Oh my
No,
lord.
we went from Crayola to a priest eating out some other chick.
Mom, what do you want?
Yeah.
Oh, it's my
That's it?
That's a style you can get.
Ooh, a style.
Ooh, they come in style.
They come in different styles. Yes, they
Boxer
do.
briefs?
Boxer briefs, and then they have longer ones, and then sometimes I
Do
think
they have ones
shorter
with like elastic on the bottom
Okay.
and a frill?
They're
So-
like cotton. They're 100% cotton.
100%
So respecting your religion,
Or you can get the spandex ones that are really nice. To
it has a really nice dong pouch. That's all I'll
Do
say.
they sell them at the gift shop?
I mean, ever.
Alright.
Hey,
They
I've
sell
heard
them
Mormons are
across
pretty
the
well
street
endowed.
where
Are
the
you
temple
saying
is.
that there's a theory that Mormons have big dongs?
Oh, there's
No, I just said
definitely-
the dong pouch was nice.
Well, they're meant to be comfortable.
I mean, they got the nice ballroom.
Yeah, exactly. The ballroom's
It's an
bouncing.
expensive castle.
Hang on.
expensive.
Yeah, it's like a high-rise condominium
That looks so uncomfortable.
for your balls.
No, my brother has told me they're super comfortable.
I don't believe your brother.
They're
They-
100%
They
super
hug,
soft
they hug
cotton.
your genitals with a soft caress.
They're
Of the
su-
word
they're
of the
100% like super
Huh?
soft
That's,
cotton.
it looks
of the
rough
word
to
of the
wear.
It looks like a
No.
swimsuit from the 20s.
Those are not washed ones. If you
That's what I
wash
was
them,
thinking.
Yeah.
I've never personally worn them, but I heard
You
stories.
have like I thought you weren't supposed to wash
I'm
them.
curious.
You are.
Oh, by the way, I'm not converting. It's just
You're
personal
supposed to.
choice.
You wear them
That's-
every
that's
day.
boring.
It's 2019, people. I'm not converting.
I don't even.
You gotta
yeah.
wash them.
But why don't you have your own?
And we're not in Idaho.
I never went through the process, and since
Look at him. Look
I,
at what he's doing.
I'm this. I have
Can't do
tattoos.
both.
Yeah.
I'm a little beyond
Look at
that.
this.
We're married.
Look at that. Do you
Yeah.
think he's
Same.
devout?
There'll be a lot of
He's looking
steps
at
for me
it
to.
as communication.
Okay, I'll be as this. It'll be a lot of steps for me to go through to get to the point, if I really want to, but it really be kind of honestly
Self-defeating at this point.
self-defeating because my wife couldn't do it too, and it's a thing for both the wife and the husband to do.
They
Kind of
have
thing. 'Cause
they have a ritual.
Because
So you're saying, I just want to see if this is correct and what my thinking is. You're saying you'd rather enjoy your life for what it is than worship something that makes you be
Blindly.
different.
well, here's the thing.
Be different than who you want to be.
I do follow a good portion of the teachings. There's ones that go, there's some that there's people at my church that follow it too much and they don't want to cross that line and they're not really normal people. They're like strict to the book. And then
They're
you got
not
me and they're
normal.
like me and my mom and my family.
You're
We
like
follow it.
extremists.
I've been in there for 12, I've been going to church for 12, 13 years, the same church for 12, 13 years. And I follow it, but I'm not an extremist. I follow it to a point, but
I'm not
I'm
an
a human.
extremist.
A human's not perfect.
So like
Exactly.
It balances
most
you out.
Christians,
Exactly.
like,
It balances me
most
out.
Christians-
It's taught me how to be a very respectful, very moral person.
Yeah, it's
I get that.
I was
went to church
raised.
for,
I was
you know,
raised in the
15
church.
years of my life, and I mean,
See,
you know,
I
it taught me to be a good person. You know.
Yeah, see, I wasn't raised in the church, so I mean, I was
just-
always raised
On
by
the
my
streets,
parents.
bitch.
Well, kind of, but I was always taught to always, you know,
We
be
have finer
respectful,
points, and then we have
everything.
everything.
Like,
No,
so
we all have embedded morals. You don't need a fucking book to tell you that.
Like my dad.
Everyone
was,
knows you're not supposed to punch a kid in the fucking face.
Yeah,
If
exactly.
you don't know that, you're a fucking sociopath.
Okay,
You need to
you-
calm down.
the circumstance.
Wait, so
What if
you
the
guys?
kid is like,
circumcision?
some of the kid is
I
like
mean, like,
hanging
not
out
Walmart.
with
If
your
you're at Walmart,
Switchblade.
like,
Hey,
you're
whoa,
like,
guys.
Chops.
One at a time.
Bring it back.
Bring it back.
Bring it.
What
in.
do you want to know? What the do's and don'ts of the Mormons are?
Oh, this kid's all still on Mormon talk, bro.
All right, everybody.
He found his subject.
What do you think more?
Refocus.
Give me one thing Mormons can and can't do.
Masturbate.
Oh no,
'Cause you already
no.
told us that.
That's a no.
Ride a
I cannot
unicycle.
contribute.
You can do that.
They can't.
Mormons
You
invented
ever see
the
one?
unicycle.
You ever see a Mormon riding a unicycle? No, they're always on a bicycle because they
True.
can't fucking do it.
It's not so much a restrictions thing; it's a skill thing.
If I saw a Mormon on a unicycle, I would totally listen to him. I'd be like, all right, I'm gonna
That's
carry
the
on.
guy you're listening to. So your
Not
story.
a
No,
unicycle.
I would love for this. So your autobiography, the pivot in it is when that Mormon scrolled up on a unicycle, to where you're like completely switched styles. You just went all in. You're like, well, I wasn't
I'm not
gonna listen to him, but he had a unicycle.
Yeah, I'm not gonna commit to everything, but I'm gonna listen to
It's-
him.
was he
Like,
riding
he's probably got
a
something
If
interesting.
Is that how you guys met? Wait, is this a real story? Did you like stroll up on a uni?
No.
And you're like, bitches, and she's like, I'll listen.
Ooh.
Whoosah.
Alright, I understand the excitement. It's a lot.
It's fucking hilarious.
So, side note about excitement, Mike, is that a ball gag on your table?
Yes.
Oh yeah, it's Mike's ball gag.
That is
That's
special.
a long ball.
Goes
gag.
right for it.
What are you supposed to swallow it and come out the other end?
Yeah.
You're supposed to
Long
read,
string.
like you're supposed to fucking, bob your head back and
I
forth.
want
and
to
that's
see
what
somebody
pulls it
do
in and
this.
out.
Do what?
Throw the ball in and catch it?
Oh, is that the boxing ball?
Yeah,
No.
honestly, it looks like the nose breaker
James.
300.
This
No,
guy,
James.
yeah, this guy bought
James, do
the
it.
$20 nose breaker.
Am I gonna be volunteered
It's
to do
hit me
this
in the
while
chops
half
a couple
inebriated?
Yes.
Yeah, well, is it
Like-
half?
Till you're
You have
fully-
to- Biggest
I
nose
gotta be
here.
the one guy for them for their fucking entertainment. Jimmy's gonna get this on video because he's not using his fucking phone.
I am using my phone.
This is like something you want to go outside and do, but since there are
I know
not
the
many
concept.
wall
You
hangings,
put
I
it on
say
your
let's
head
go
and
for
try
it.
and punch
Alright,
it.
alright.
It's gonna come back awfully fast because I have it shortened
Oh,
to my
I know.
T-Rex arms.
Is it shortened to his
I should be
T-Rex
wearing my
arm?
hockey helmet for this, but it's in my car.
You should just be wearing one of those Horace Grant face masks, you know what I mean, from the 90s.
Oh, this is glorious.
Don't punch it hard.
No, punch it real hard.
Alright, after this, I have something really funny.
Don't listen.
This guy's got
Only
no hand
funny
eye.
if you don't
Hold
listen.
up.
Well, it doesn't help that the thing's over his eyebrows.
Look at him just punching down like it's a basketball. You're not dribbling a kid.
Come on, you're
Put it
fighting
out
in the
there.
air, bud.
Punch it up.
There it is.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's more like
Hold
it.
up. Hold up.
Alright, if you can't punch, you catch it in your mouth.
No.
It's not gay.
It's a ball gag, dude.
It's not gay, it's your
Oh!
Yes.
Oh my god.
You wanna
Worth
turn the
every
light
penny.
bulb on?
The link to the associated video.
Hey, I'm just starting out slow with the.
I'll throw this in with the podcast.
It's in the description,
Do it.
everybody. Oh my god! If you
Embed
made
it.
it this far, this is the best. This is the podcast. I'm not even. I'm
Switch up
editing
the hands.
everything
Switch
out.
up the hands.
Come on, get that
You're
right
not hitting
hand
it
in
hard
there.
enough.
Right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand,
Yeah,
right,
there you
right,
go.
left hand.
Now use your dick.
Yeah, right.
Deactivate that laser with your dick.
I was gonna say it's.
Wait. Oh.
You're gonna have to get it hard for this.
You have to
one.
punch it up a little.
Here, just go like that.
Punch it and jump.
Get
Yeah.
right up.
Punch a punch
So
jump.
just cut out the middleman. Punch yourself in the dick. What we're looking
Oh
for.
my god, this is great.
This is wacky as fuck.
This is.
Oh
the,
God, no.
Oh god, Mike, you're gonna be in the video.
I'm doing the same.
Yeah.
No,
just
I'm not. I'm
You
not.
have
Okay,
never
we're taking
looked
practice
more.
shot. We're taking practice shot. We're going right there.
Pracky. A little bit of pracky. Can't
A
no.
little bit of
See,
pracky,
one
my
look is You
dude.
miss. You hit my thigh.
Okay.
Like, he looks like Willie Nelson. Right?
Yeah.
Like, okay. Like,
In his prime.
what is that? The taint tapper? The taint
No,
tapper?
No, that was a middle of the back tap.
Wow.
You just gotta.
Well, this content just lost views.
Right.
Well, this is gonna be added
Well,
on the
okay,
podcast.
so we've covered Mormons, a tropical
Actually, no, I'm not
storm,
gonna
and
do it.
James punching himself in the dick with an elastic band.
Well, no,
That's
trying
all.
to and failing.
But you did get punched in the face
Yeah.
by the ball.
Oh no, I did. I got
Wow,
hit square.
Why is it
Turn that light back
Welcome
on.
to Midnight Cast,
Did you-
everybody.
I just want, yeah.
Sorry, I thought it was the right switch. My bad.
But yes, this is a ball gag. That was another use for it. But yeah.
That's a big fucking mouth. If that's gonna. No.
Jimmy, create a montage. Put him getting punched in the face by a ball in there.
I have the video.
Oh please.
Do you now?
Make me a meme.
You do
Do
it.
it.
You
My
do it.
sister's already
What?
trying to make me a meme.
Please make me
I'm
I'd
a
not
meme.
try
doing
it, but
that.
I'd lose real fast. I'd
Make me a
I'd
meme.
knock myself out. I'd like punch it one real good time and then just come back and be like, "Fuck you."
See, I was starting to get a
You
little
should
bit
actually
of
get the
those,
Batman
No,
costume.
you get
I lost
Do
my
it?
I can go about
Yes.
a minute and a
Yeah,
half.
and get
Yes.
video of that because that would probably be fun.
What is that
See,
thing
that was
called?
just my first time doing that.
That would probably be.
Sit down.
Yeah.
If I were
I can't do
completely
it, but-
sober and a lot less inebriated, I'd be.
Don't replay the
set.
video on
Wait
the
till
podcast.
afterwards. It's gonna create a bad echo.
Oh, I turned the sound off.
Ah, yeah, right.
Look at these guys. What are you fighting, midgets? I mean, you're punching down at the ground here.
Bro.
I caught it hitting me in
He's
the nose.
fighting babies. This guy. This guy's over here.
So
Take
what
that,
Lopez is
baby.
doing-
Bro, I'm gonna do a replay of you getting hit in the nose over and over and over again.
Little
Just-
toddlers.
And post it on
Send,
Facebook.
send it to Anthony too, cause he.
It's gonna go on Facebook.
Yes.
Ooh, we're doing
Please.
another beer.
Are we?
Oh.
That's the
Sponsor?
same one.
Woo!
Lies. Ha
I mean,
Sponsor.
if you say so.
No, Monica, you're the one that picked this one out, right?
Jonathan found it. So
Jonathan.
I was like, yes.
Oh, Jonathan.
What is this beer that I'm
I
enjoying?
found it by going Hillock beer.
Yeah.
Hillock beer you drink.
So
Beer I
you're,
won't
you're, the,
drink.
you're the one that grabbed it, had them scan it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Oh my god, this thing is wrapped up. Look at that. This is meant for a giant. Like, look at how much this is wrapped up. There's like 40 knots in this
Oh my
thing.
gosh.
I'm gonna put that on and fucking. We're gonna have some fun with this in the video.
Are you gonna?
I'll take a
Just
lot
go
of footage
with
and we'll make a
Batman
montage.
costume.
It'd be great.
A montage of this thing. Everybody's
Here.
trying it.
Are you gonna try it tonight?
Yeah.
I'll loosen it up for you.
I had to pull it back. I was like, I tossed that way too far. If only football was like that. And James
No,
Winston was
this
like
thing is great though. I fucking love it. It's like $12.
Was it
Off
$12?
Amazon,
Off Instagram. He actually meant to
Instagram,
say.
Wish.com.
No, you.
Well,
yeah, I was about to say
a
you're only
boxer-
saying
a
Amazon,
boxer
so you
that I
don't feel
follow
bad.
on Instagram was using one of these. I was like, huh, that looks pretty neat.
That looks neat. I wonder if I could hit myself in the face with a ball
Multiple times.
multiple times and then
He
think
likes
it's
getting hit.
exercise.
He likes his face. getting hit
Sometimes
by
I felt
balls.
weird and just kind of thrust it forward. It's
I
like,
thought it was a
fight
cat for a
with it.
second.
Right.
Like, wait, none of the cats here.
Well, it's
What?
better now.
Huh?
You got
What?
room.
What?
Update on tropical depression. Nestor? What's the name of this one again?
Nestor.
Nestor.
That's all.
It's now tropical storm. Enjoy that tomorrow.
Piece of shit
Huh?
storm.
We're at.
It's a tropical storm now.
I hope everyone.
That's what they
cancels their
predicted by
appointments.
7
I
o'clock.
don't want to work.
But it's like 8 o'clock.
And we still have a whole lot of gas going.
Yeah.
yeah.
The other one.
So what are we approaching? We got to be.
Sorry.
We're close to an hour here, right?
Yeah,
we're
we're at
coming up on
50.
45 minutes.
I don't know.
Does anybody
I
have
don't want that
anything
one.
crucial
You
to
don't
add?
There's only one of each
I
one.
don't know.
I
okay.
do.
Yeah, let's do a Toker Wait update with the warden.
Jesus Christ. It's been a while since the Togies have actually done anything.
What?
Yeah,
Tuckerweed.
where have those fucking guys been? They've been like in hiatus.
They're in high anus.
High anus, dude. Lots of high anus.
So, Sarah, what you got?
So what I've got is I don't remember the context behind this because I haven't read the messages because I wanted to remember it right now. So you
Sweet.
guys are on the same page that I am. My little sister just texted me, but other than that, I've made the decision we are buying a sea lion.
Oh.
I don't know what context that is from.
So littler in size or littler in age?
She's littler in age. She's taller than me.
Okay. I was gonna say I don't think they make people
Yeah.
smaller than you.
No, my office manager.
She's shorter than her.
She's not a real person.
Yeah.
She's like a
That's not a
smurf.
person anymore. It's a midget.
She's a hamster in a person suit.
Yeah.
Like
that creature
Oompa
seems
Loompa.
gigantic.
That's
Extra
3
skills.
kittens in a costume.
Yeah.
Extra thick.
That is clearly 3 children in a trench coat.
No, I don't think so. You're so funny, BoJack.
You're so funny. Oh my
No,
god.
Joe.
What was his name? Something adult something?
Yeah, like guy adult man.
Yeah,
Or
my
something.
name is Guy Adult Man. Really? Guy Adult Man. That's what we're going with.
I love that name. Great name.
That is a great name.
You're thinking is that making a sound?
Hey, kind of. Not really, but it kind of is.
Who's making? I don't know.
Do it again. Everybody, listen.
The sound of a cloud.
It's
The
like
most annoying
static.
thing.
Thick.
You just catch it on the sidewalk. You're walking down the street, and all of a sudden, boom, cloud in your face. You're like, "What the hell just happened?"
Fucking millennials.
Fucking
pretty much.
millennials. We're part of Vape Nation, my dude. You have a vape too.
Whoa!
You ever sit next to somebody
Yeah, but you
ever
don't-
that just
you don't
vapes
speak
Oh my
profusely and it pisses you off?
Yes,
Yeah.
like
They're
they're
not even really
thick
inhaling. They're just
clouds.
their cheeks are getting bigger, and they're just like, in your face.
And she's like
Vape
something
Nation,
really
bruh.
fruity.
I was gonna say veterans
Like
of
JT.
foreign war, but I get it.
Shit.
No, that's VFW, bro.
Yeah, but the way you were with your
Yeah,
fingers, you were
I
not
was
trying
like
to
this,
use.
I'm not allowed
You're
in
like, oh.
If you read it right to left, it's V vape and then N Nash, bro.
2 things. I don't give a fuck.
That's one thing, bro.
That's one thing. You're fucking spare parts, bud.
Yeah, you were
No.
10 ply.
Can't even add to
How am I
3.
soft?
Oh, I see that muscle shirt arrived today. The muscles arrived tomorrow.
It's not quite a muscle shirt. It's just
Ah,
one
come
that's
on.
too
I
small.
thought we
for
were
it.
That's not
referencing the
quite-
damn
That's not even
show.
close to a muscle
Oh.
shirt. Do you guys know what a muscle shirt is?
Yeah.
Am I on Vegas?
Yes.
Okay.
They're doing Letterkenny.
Fucking
No one
figure
knows.
it out.
Yes. My friends
Just 'cause
meet
I-
you
Listen,
at
I don't even watch it,
original
I know
content only.
He's like, what the fuck are you talking
I'm not
about?
over here doing old school lines.
old school 8 months ago lines.
Hey, old
What?
school's still valid.
Yeah, that's true. It's the most valid.
I
But
know a
what's
guy.
old school?
Wall
Old
to wall
school to me
sand.
is
I know
2004.
a guy. We can do wall to wall sand.
2004.
Yeah, not to make you feel old, but 2004 is old school for me.
I could go
That-
20
that's
years
the name
before
of the
that.
movie. Obviously, it's old school. Duh.
Mm-hmm.
We're
This
the
guy's like,
youngest.
can you
kids
remember the
today.
80s?
We are some of the youngest.
And most of
people
these
here,
people
James.
are like, no.
No, we
I wasn't
are the
alive
youngest
in the
people
80s.
here.
We
so
are
I
the
knew
youngest
that.
people here, James.
Yeah.
So the-
There's a small age
We're
gap.
the babies.
there is a small age gap.
Yeah,
there.
a small age gap.
Well,
That's-
compared to the time of Earth, yeah.
It's kind of weird being in your 30s and you're like, damn, I remember being 20 something, whatever.
I remember last year like it wasn't so long ago. You remember when like young people in their 20s are like, oh my god, this happened like so long ago, so like 3 weeks ago. And you're like, what?
No, honestly,
No, I never
the
see that.
only problem I have with young people is that they all write for Vice, and so all the stories have no relevance to me, and it makes me feel old.
I feel old because I
True.
don't know what Vice is.
You don't know what the fuck Vice is?
Yeah, well, I know what A Vice is. I know
It's like-
Miami Vice.
It's like like the 4th biggest online news magazine.
There's
I've never
news magazines that aren't like paper.
Yeah, it's called online news magazines.
What is this online news speak
It's
of?
like
Artists?
That's just online
but
news.
The opposite.
So stuff for not old people.
Yes.
I don't know.
Kind of. It depends.
Kind of. The kids in the room are like, yeah, that sounds
It
about
depends, man.
I didn't even know.
All the news on
like, I knew it
Facebook
was a
is
magazine,
right.
but I'm like, I don't
Old
even
is
read
relative, you know what I mean? Like a 12-year-old thinks 16-year-olds are too old.
It's true. They're like,
16-year-old thinks I'm too
when
old.
I'm as old as you,
I
I'll
am
be
too
able
old
to
for
smoke
16.
cigarettes too.
My sister calls me old, and we're 6 years apart.
Right. That's not a big gap at all.
She's
It's
not
not.
wrong. That's all.
My sister's
She's
only
not wrong.
4 years apart from me.
But that's the point.
That's the point. It's
Yeah.
all relative.
Yeah.
It's like
So,
If
like,
you're,
no one
younger.
ever thinks they're
Time
old,
is relative.
Yeah.
but
Time is
technically,
not relative.
Time is a man-made construct.
And it's
Time is
also fixed.
bullshit.
It is.
So how is it?
Fix, man.
Oh my God! It's all these things, and yet it's not real.
Excuse me.
You're excused.
Right?
Final thoughts?
Yeah, we might as well do final thoughts. I don't know.
Let that.
Ah!
Uh,
Had to let that out. Thank you.
Of course. Mike,
Steve?
how you doing? Final thoughts, bud?
Doctor?
Good. Okay, are we gonna go clockwise or counterclockwise?
We're starting with you.
You're starting with me, then.
You pass it to whoever.
And, yeah, no.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
oh,
like
yo,
throw
no,
the popcorn.
no, yeah, throw, throw the
pop-
stick.
Yeah, like
All right.
whatever.
I'm
Yeah, throw the
set of balls.
Yeah, throw the ball.
You're gonna throw a
That's
sack?
correct.
Person gets the
We're playing
Everyone
the sack
gets the
toss.
balls.
Everybody
That's when
gets
it's their
a set of
turn to
balls.
talk. Oh God, I've not been to one of these in a decade.
Still has a tag.
Oh, after this, we're gonna do a trust fall, and then we're gonna go get drinks. It's gonna be a good time.
Okay.
And then we're all gonna talk shit about the manager who happens to still be with us getting drinks, and we forgot about him.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
going
it's
to
a
work
good
at
time.
LCI Lounge off of Highland, so if anybody wants to come out there.
What's the address to that?
Yes.
Was that 1013 North Highland Avenue,
Some
Yeah.
shit like that.
That's
Largo,
like-
Florida?
sounds
And
like
what
two
do they
numbers.
what do they do over there? What do they
Where's
serve?
Highland?
What kind of?
Nah, it
Ice
doesn't
cream.
fucking matter at this
Stuff.
point.
Alcohol
What
ice
bar
cream.
is that?
We have like,
You know
I
where
don't know,
that
20
bar is?
Timestamp.
different flavors of different kinds of alcoholic ice cream. We have our own brew of LCI beer for $1.50 for 16 ounce.
It's very good cheap beer.
We have sangria.
Mhm.
Well, yeah, the LCI brew is kind of like a Bud Light without that weird like aftertaste.
It's
I don't
better
wanna be a
tasting
jerk.
Bud
It's an
Light.
extra flavor.
But she's not holding the balls, and she's the one talking. I don't
It
think
was
this
my
is.
turn.
Neither are you. Why are you talking?
She's doing a shameless
Why are you
plug.
talking?
Fuck you,
Shameless
James.
Why are you talking?
Why are
Final
you
thoughts.
talking?
Because I have balls.
Final thoughts.
Oh.
He does have the
I have
balls.
balls in my hand.
Toss the damn bag.
Balls.
Final thought.
Thank you everybody for coming out tonight. Please respect the man with the balls. And
I've got a ball right
keep
here.
your hands inside the red at all times.
The red?
Thank you.
What's the red?
And good night. You have balls.
Goodness.
Sorry, I didn't mean to put the balls in your face.
Warden.
Yes, you did.
Or did you?
I would have thrown it a lot harder.
It was nice hanging out with y'all and getting my mind off of the recent events that have been happening around my life, but that's besides the fact. I had a lot of fun tonight. I enjoyed the beers.
Chin chin.
And alright, let's see who's next.
Ooh, look at this man.
What a saying!
I just wanted to see if I could hit him in the face.
Should hit him in the face with the nuts, man.
Yes.
I gotta say, this podcast was all over the fucking place. But great topics. We delve into the Mormon thing, and that was kind of interesting to me.
Always
'cause
back on it.
I'm surprised actually people ask about that. But anyways,
Well, there's like this mystical.
You don't have the
cloud
balls.
around Mormons.
No balls. You
Final
have the balls.
I do.
thoughts.
They're internal.
I don't know. Fuck off.
Everything was good. Check us out on Facebook. Oh, these actually have balls inside them. Wow, my final thoughts are I was not expecting this sack to have two
I think that's why I was confused too.
balls.
It was
Yeah.
a Christmas present I gave Gary and Brittany.
And they left it. That shows how much they appreciated it.
it says smack a sack on it.
I bet it does. So, yeah, don't forget to check us out on social media, facebook.com/abnormally random. Search us on YouTube at abnormally random. And we're not British, so fuck those Warcraft nerds. And,
Yeah.
that's what's up. It was fun. Let's hope Dorian or fucking Sally doesn't destroy us tomorrow. Whatever the fuck that storm is called.
God damn it,
Nestor.
That sounds like a fucking. It's like a
Addams
like
Family,
a
like
cholesterol
it
medication.
sounds like a character from
Is your
Addams
cholesterol way too high? Try Nestor. Side effects may include passing the sack.
Yeah. No, I have no idea what's going on at all, but it's been fun. Yeah, I guess that's it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like Jimmy stated before, this podcast has been all over the fucking place.
Mr. Sanchez.
We go from thank you. We go from Crayola to Mormons to a pastor eating out some random chick, not his wife.
And we heard it on.
And he's Christian.
We heard it
go
too.
figure.
And he's
That was
Christian.
strange.
Get the shirts online. Merch.
Get
yeah.
the shirts on.
Eat it like a pastor, but you don't have the balls, so shut the fuck up. But, I mean, follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/Atokerweights. Follow us on YouTube at youtube.com/Atokerweights, or just look up the Tokerweights in the search bar. We're like the second or third thing. We haven't quite made the top search bar yet. We even have a Twitter, which we never post on, but we also have an Instagram, which has a couple of new posts, so check it out. So Instagram.com/TheTokerweights. But, I mean,
There you go.
who else hasn't had the balls? Anna.
On started us.
That's all.
Oh, she got the balls in the
That's
head.
all. Have a good night.
All right. Hey, let me get it back one time. I just gotta.
Of
There's no
course.
idea. All right. No, we're done.
Thank
Hi,
you,
everybody.
everybody, for joining in. There we go. Get the drum roll going. Tune in next week when we do stuff. See ya!
Later! Tokerweights off the air.
You know what? That's one of our shortest casts.